wake our bodies and our brains up with a good stretch. You ready? Let's get that neck rolling. And reverse. Other side. Reverse again. The other way. And once more. Now back to the left. All right, let's get some arm circles. Arm circles to the front. Come on. And reverse. Reverse. Don't forget to breathe. Get a good stretch. Forward. Forward. Reverse. Reverse. Get a good stretch. Good stretch. All right, we're going to cross our arms over our body. Feel the stretch in your back. Feel the stretch. Stretch it out. To the right. Very good. Now we're going to go down to the center and stretch our legs. Over to the side. To the side. The other side. To the other side. Back to the center. Stretch it out. To the side. To the side. Come on. The other side. To the other side. And a few more times. Stretch it out. You got this. Come on. Once more. To the side. To the other side. To the middle. All right, we're going to get a couple lunges to stretch the legs out here and warm up our leg muscles. We're doing lunges right now. Come on. Stretch those legs out. Down. Down. Come on. Stretch it out. Couple more, guys. Couple more lunges. You can do it. Come on. Stretch it out. All right, a few arm circles get loose. We're going to do some knee raises across our body. Here we go. Come on. Stretch it out. Come on. Switch. Lift up the knee. Lift it high. Let it meet your elbow. Switch. Come on. You got this. You were born to do this. Switch. Come on. Switch. That was a great stretch. Now you're ready to get back to class and do your thing. Rising up, back on the street. Did my time, took my chances. Went the distance, now I'm back on my feet. Just a man and his will to survive. So many times it happens too fast. You trade your passion for glory. Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past. We must fight. Make a buddy, you're a boy, make a buddy, you're a boy, make a buddy, you're a boy, buddy, you're a boy, make a big noise, playing in the street, gonna be a big man someday. You got blood on your face, you big disgrace, picking your child all over the place, singing, we will rock you.
job, everyone, on that workout. Now make sure you catch your breath. Do a deep breath in and out. Grab some water and have a seat because we're going to start our show. Hello, everyone, and welcome to our 4th episode of Dolphins Live Around the Clock. I'm your host, Mr. Hanson, and with me as always is my co-host, Mr. Jamie. Now, let's get right into our top stories for today. Soccer! Anybody else like soccer? Well, did you guys know it might be the most popular sport in the world? We also caught up with a big Manchester United fan in the known universe. He's probably the biggest fan ever, and he gave us a little insight into his love for the sport. A pyramid made of food? It's also called the food pyramid. We will dive into this amazing food pyramid and why you should follow its rules. Cotton Eye Joe. I love this song. It's one of my favorite songs to dance to, and today you will all get to learn the moves to this dance. And lastly, sidewalk chalk. You all know it, you all love it, you've all used it. Our outdoor activity features the coolest thing to do over the weekend. So let's get started with my co-host, Mr. Jamie. Take it away.
All right, thank you, Mr. Hanson, and welcome back to our viewers. We're going to talk about our sports update this week. Now, does anyone know what the most popular sport in the world is? That's right, if you were listening previously, we said it was soccer or British football. Now, did you know that Las Vegas has its own very soccer team? It is called the Las Vegas Lights FC. Now, if you can during the summer, try and make it out to one of their games and cheer them on, as they are your home team. Now, we have some breaking news with our field correspondent, Mr. Markley. He caught up with the biggest soccer fan in the world. Me? I'm a little confused. You have an interview with me, the British soccer fan? I guess he has an interview with me. Mr. Markley, let's see how your interview goes.
Hello, it's Mr. Markley, back with you again to do some more interviewing. Today, we are going to be interviewing Mr. Jamie, your favorite PE assistant. He's going to be telling you about soccer because I don't know much about it, and Mr. Hanson probably knows slightly more. I know you don't use your hands. That's about it. All right, so Mr. Jamie, I know you like soccer. Tell us who your favorite team is.
It has to be, Mr. Markley, the one and only Manchester United, because they are the best team in Europe.
Again, don't know what that means, but some of you probably do. That's awesome. So, Mr. Jamie, now that we know your favorite team, tell us, have you ever played soccer?
Mr. Markley, I was one of the best goalkeepers in Europe.
I do know what that means. That's pretty impressive. Nicely done, Mr. Jamie. And I hear you've got a relative who still plays soccer. Tell us about that.
My one and only cousin, his name is Chris. He actually plays for the Welsh Football League. And he is the #1 striker in the Welsh division.
That sounds pretty cool. Again, don't know what all that means, but you probably do, and that's awesome. So, we are here, and now we aren't.
All right, thank you, Mr. Markley. Now, Mr. Markley is our field correspondent, so he will be running around the school interviewing all of our staff. Now, I really hope that Mr. Jamie is ready because we are going to send it back to him with our soccer lesson. Now, Mr. Jamie is really good at soccer, y'all, so he's going to show us how to kick, pass, dribble, and do a bunch of cool soccer skills. Make sure y'all pay close attention because Mr. Jamie is kind of a whiz at this sport. All right, Mr. Jamie, show us what you got.
Okay, now boys and girls, we're going to learn about controlling the ball. To control the ball, you can either put your foot on top of the ball or use the inside of your foot to control it that way. So me and Mr. Hanson are going to play a couple of passes to see if we can control the ball.
Okay, now boys and girls, we're going to learn about dribbling. Dribbling is when you keep the ball close to you. So when you kick it, you just want to do small little touches. So we're going to do some practice. Dribble, dribble, dribble. Keeping it close. And that's dribble. Alright, hi boys and girls. Today, me and Mr. Hansen are going to teach you some soccer skills. First of all, we're going to teach you how to pass the ball. You pass the ball with your inside of the foot, not your toe, the inside of your foot. So I'm going to pass it to Mr. Hansen. Okay, now boys and girls, we're going to learn about shooting the ball. When you shoot the ball, the first thing you need to do is make sure you plant your first leg into the ground. Your second leg, you got to make sure that you use the laces part of your foot, not the toe, not the side, the laces part. Then you need to follow through. So when you plant, you kick, and you follow through. You don't stop. Let's do some practice. And there's the goal.
Amazing soccer skills, Mr. Jamie. You should play for Manchester United. I don't know where they are. England? Remember that you too can practice soccer. All you need is a ball and your imagination. For those of you that don't know, that's actually from SpongeBob. Watch it. It's a great show. Now, I think that we should take a turn and head outside with our celebrity weather correspondent, Miss Schultzman. Now, Miss Schultzman, what is the weather like outside?
Hi friends, Miss Schultzman here with our weekly weather forecast. This week on Monday, it is 85 degrees, sunny and warm. On Tuesday, 83 degrees and mostly sunny. On Wednesday, 86 degrees, mostly sunny and warm. On Thursday, 56 degrees with snow, rain, hail, and cold winds. And on Friday, 91 degrees, mostly sunny and warm. I feel like there might be an imposter among us. Which one do you think is the imposter? Let Mr. Hansen and Mr. Jamie know. Bye friends, see you next week.
Boy, that sounds like the perfect weather to be outside and staying fit. And now, it's time for our favorite segment, Fitness, yeah! Sorry, I get a little carried away. Springtime is the perfect time to start being healthier, y'all. And I encourage all our viewers to get outside and enjoy this beautiful weather with such activities like swimming, biking, running, and going to your favorite park. Now, I ask at this time, all our viewers, please stand on up, stretch out those arms, stretch out those legs, and let's get ready for our movement activity, brought to you by our sponsors. Vegetables. Did you eat them today?
All right, everyone, let's stand up. Today we're going to be doing some easy stretches that you can do anywhere, even at home. Now let's start by reaching up your hands high to the sky, way above your head. And now reach down low to your toes. And now let's hold that for 5 seconds on me. Count it out. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Stand up tall. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to interlock our fingers. Push them out like so. Push both arms out. Stretch it out. Hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Now shake it out, shake it out, shake it out. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to interlock our fingers again, but go behind our backs, stretch it out, stretch both those arms, and hold that for 5 seconds again. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Yeah, shake it out, shake it out, shake it out again. Now let's go ahead and reach our arm across our body. Hold that for 5 seconds. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And now switch. Again, across your body. Hold that 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Now let's go hands out wide, hands out wide. And now we're gonna do tiny circles. Let's go 10 circles forward. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. All right, now let's go backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Great job, guys. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna stand up tall, keep our shoulders still, and we're gonna try to reach our ear to our shoulder, like your shoulder's trying to tell you a secret. Reach, reach, hold that for 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now let's go opposite side. Reach, reach, reach down low, hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Now we're gonna go chin to chest. Look down low, look down, hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now look up high to the sky, high to the sky. Hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna transition to the lower body stretches, okay? So everybody grab your ankle and hold that for your quad stretch. So we're gonna hold that for 5 seconds. And if you need a chair, that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now switch. Hold. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. Now the next thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go feet shoulder width apart. We're gonna reach up high to the sky. And now follow me, reach down low, reach to your feet. Hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There we go. Now come up tall, reach up high again, and reach down below. Hold that. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Great job, guys. All right, so boys and girls, those are simple exercises you can do, whether you're at home, at school, or wherever you want to be. We'll see you guys next time.
back, everyone, and great job on your movement exercise. Now remember to grab some water and take some deep breaths and have a seat, because our very own Mr. Hansen is going to lead us into a very cool nutrition segment this week. I hear that Mr. Hansen is going to talk about pyramids. Yes, you heard it, pyramids that are made out of food.
Welcome everyone to your nutrition lesson of today. I am Mr. Hansen, and today we are going to introduce to you the food pyramid. Now these pyramids are not the things that you see in Egypt. Those have mummies and they're a little cooler than the food pyramid behind me. But today we're actually going to dive into this pyramid, and I'm going to see if you all are following the rules of the food pyramid. Now, a food pyramid is actually a giant triangle, and it breaks down how much of certain foods you should be having a day. So let's dive into it and let's see if you all are following the food pyramid guidelines. So at the very tip top of the food pyramid, the very tip top, that is the things that are a little bit unhealthy for you that you should limit very lightly, okay? So we're talking about oils, candy, sugar at the very top. That equates to around 0 to 1 servings, which is half a cup. So half a cup, about that much. So very limited when it comes to candy, oils, and all those things that are very unhealthy for you. So make sure you limit those. Always got to keep the top of the pyramid small, right? Let's move on to our second level, which is dairy, such as milk. Milk is great for your body. Cheese is good for your body too. Anything that provides calcium. You really need all that vitamin D, vitamin C, all that stuff to build a strong body. Now, if you look over here, it says you need 2 to 3 servings, which equates to 1 to 1.5 cups. So you guys should really be drinking your milk when you get to lunch. Maybe you can pour some milk into your cereal for breakfast. That's how you can also get those servings. We move to the other side of our pyramid, and that is the meat. Chicken, fish. We also got steak, any kind of red meat, all that stuff too falls on this category. You all should be having 2 to 3 servings also, which is 1 to 1.5 cups. So you really do need that protein, y'all. It builds big, strong muscles that you all need to have a big, healthy body, okay? Let's move on down to our third level, fruit. Anyone has a fruit today, like banana, apples, oranges, grapes? Nice, all right, so fruits are a big part of this pyramid. Look, it almost takes up all of the part. You need 3 to 4 servings, which equals to 2 cups of fruit. Talking about grapes, apples, oranges, bananas, watermelon, all that you all should be consuming. So put a little bit on every single plate of your day, like an orange in the morning is great, and then also have an apple during lunch, and then throw some stuff in at night for your dinner. It's gonna be great, and it's pretty easy to get to those 3 to 4 servings. Now, if we go on the other side of our food pyramid, we got vegetables. Now, vegetables includes broccoli, Brussels sprouts, green beans, and asparagus. You all need 3 to 4 servings of that also, which is 2 cups. Now, again, you can also add little bits of that into your meals throughout the day. For lunch and dinner, you can always throw in some broccoli, Brussels sprouts, asparagus, a salad. That's also good for you too. Now look, these parts are huge, y'all. This makes up half of the food pyramid. Now you really should be focusing on your vegetables and your fruits. Now the base of the pyramid, that's the most important part for young growing bodies, is breads. Okay, now I know all of you love cereal, right? Who likes cereal or Pop-Tarts? Who else likes bread, sandwiches, PB&J? All that stuff falls under the breads category. You should have 5 to 6 servings, which is 3 cups. Okay, now that's not a lot because remember a cup is like that much. So if you guys have a sandwich at lunch and maybe some cereal for breakfast, and then I don't know, maybe some garlic bread at dinner or some pasta, that's all you guys need to fill out your cups of bread for the day. Now here's the thing, guys. If you guys eat too much bread, that could be a bad thing. So maybe limit the bread, not dive into that 4th Pop-Tart of the day, but instead maybe have some light cereal and some milk. Check. Check. And then for lunch, you have a PB&J. That also qualifies for the breads, also the dairy, and some of the fat stuff with the peanut butter. And then for dinner, you guys can have some pasta or some salad with some, let's say some broccoli on the side and some milk. You just checked off all that stuff. Okay, it's really easy to follow the food pyramid, y'all. All you gotta do is make sure you're conscious of what you're eating, okay? So we don't need to eat a lot of candy, but we do need to eat a lot of vegetables and fruit. And here's the last part, y'all. I can't stress it enough. Water is unlimited. You can have as much water as you guys want. So drink lots of water, follow the food pyramid guidelines, and you all will have a nice, healthy, strong body. All right, y'all, this is Mr. Hanson with your nutrition lesson of today. I'll see y'all later. Back to you, Mr. Jamie.
Boy, Mr. Hanson, you really know how to make me hungry with your nutrition segment. And now we're gonna go live to our local Dondero Elementary School again, where we have another celebrity teacher, no, teachers, who want to show off their amazing dance skills. Now, let's see those moves, kindergarten teachers.
A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. Knees together, knees together. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. Knees together, knees together. Bottoms up, bottoms up. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. Knees together, knees together. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Toe out, toe out. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. Knees together, knees together. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Tongue out, tongue out. Eyes shut, eyes shut. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Elbows back, elbows back. Feet apart, feet apart. Knees together, knees together. Bottoms up, bottoms up. Tongue out, tongue out. Eyes shut, eyes shut. Turn around. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta. A tootie-tot, a tootie-tot, a tootie-tot-ta.
Well, kindergarten teachers, those were some amazing dance moves. Now it's time for our viewers to participate in your very own dance segment. Today we are going to learn about the classic dance Cotton Eye Joe. So, will you please stand up and follow along on the video?
If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? If it hadn't been for Cotton Eye Joe, I'd been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
job on that Cotton Eye Joe, everyone. Make sure you grab some water and take some deep breaths in and deep breaths out. And have a seat because Mr. Jamie is going to introduce our newest outdoor activity that you guys can do over the weekend. Mr. Jamie, what do you have in store for us today?
This week's outdoor activity is sidewalk chalk. There are many things you can do with chalk outside. One fun thing to do by yourself or with a family member is a hopscotch game. One way you can play hopscotch is with a toy. We're going to throw it, and then we're going to hop, pick it up. Done. Another activity you can do with hopscotch is practice writing numbers, practice counting, practice number identification, practice subtraction and adding, and even multiplication. You can practice counting and saying the numbers as you jump through. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You can practice addition, subtraction, and multiplication the same way. I'm going to practice addition. I'm going to pick a number 3 and I'm going to throw the ball into the hopscotch, and then I'm going to add that to that number 3. Two plus 3 is 5. You can create your own sidewalk chalk obstacle course. Twirl, stomp, hop on one foot, touch your toes, 5 jumping jacks. One of the other things you can do with sidewalk chalk is to draw. That's what I like to do. Go Dolphins!
All right, thank you, Mr. Jamie, for that awesome outdoor activity. I want to give a special shout out to our guest for this show, Ms. Schultzman, for giving us a great weather report, and Mr. Jamie for an awesome interview about his favorite sport. Now, if you want your teacher to be on our TV show, then please let them know and to contact me, Mr. Hanson. All right, if you missed our broadcast, don't worry, because you can catch it again at 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 11 a.m., 12:20 p.m., 1:20 p.m. and 2:15 p.m. Monday through Friday. Another big shout out to our field correspondent, Mr. Markley, and again, Ms. Schultzman, great job on that weather, and Mr. Jamie, nice interview, dude. As always, my co-host, Mr. Jamie, you did a great job during this episode. Thank you all so much for watching, and remember to stay healthy, stay happy, and stay active. I'm Mr. Hanson, y'all. Thanks for stopping by.